Ladies and gentlemen, that was Crowning Glory, a performance happening created by Rathimalar Govindarajoo together with Weijun, specially for tonight, the opening launch of this exhibition. The music is also specially composed by Edwin Anand and performed by student dancers of Sutra Dance Theatre. We would like to call the composer Edwin Anand on stage. Thank you, Rathimalar, Weijun, Edwin, and dancers. We would like to call Sivarajah on stage to honor Radhi, Weijun, and Edwin. Thank you all artists for the special performance. Sutra's distinguished guests of honor and friend of Sutra, U-Wei artist Sivarajah Natarajan, trustees of Sutra Foundation, ladies among the echelon of visual artists of Malaysia. Sivarajah has successfully integrated his fine arts creative talents with his position as a top lighting designer of the country. The Crowning Glory is an exhibition of Siva's drawings, paintings, and sculptures inspired by the theatrical headgears of actors of Telugu, Chinese opera, Mak-Yong, Manora, Javanese dance theatres. Siva's works capture the transformation of actors into divine and mythical beings through ritualistic preparation exemplified by the wearing of the performing crown or headgear of the actors. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to call upon Sivarajah, whose creative outpourings in visual arts we are celebrating tonight, to come on stage to say a few words. Sivarajah Natarajan.
Thank you, Yogi. Good evening, and thanks for coming for this exhibition. For me, the Crowning Glory, the title, why do I choose this? Because I was involved in these dance forms, from all genres, especially in Southeast Asia. And thanks to Ramli, for introducing me to this dance form from Mak-Yong to Telugu to Javanese and also the Balinese dance. So I was doing all this dance form for the past 20 years, and just for a change I said, why don't I just focus on the crown, where the headgear plays a very important role. Yeah, that's the reason I captured this, and then hope you'll enjoy the painting. Thank you.
Thank you, Shiva. Now, we would like to...
And he be back to the original person, actor he is. So, we in the acting business work so hard with our method of madness to become someone else convincingly. But Siva, to help this, to help them to get into their parts, some devices are being used. So let me just touch on the hardware devices. That is, I'm talking about costumes, accessories, props, makeups, or even now they have prosthetic for to change, to transform oneself. With these devices, an actor can move a step forward. That is, he can look like someone else before he becomes someone else. Or he can look like someone else, then that will help him to become someone else. then he or she either end up hiding away from themselves or enhancing themselves without turning away from one's self. So what I'm trying to say, to be more specific, those devices often used for example, for the face, like earlier we saw, which is very common in actors, are the things that I'm very attracted in performance. Where that is the thing that they use on their head, the mask and the headgears. Both of these help the transformation of a performer to do their magic. So like just now, it's just, yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. The difference between those two, that is the mask and the headgear, is enhance the character while the face of the performer will still be present, and others will hide the real face of the performer to give a new one. That's the headgear, because when someone wears a headgear, it transforms to something else without still revealing his original image. Unlike mask, it's when one put a mask, it transforms something else, but it's as if trying to delete the original images. So both of them are very interesting to me. You know. So what I'm trying to say in this context of Siva's work tonight, what actually I'm trying to say, Siva, is that these years that Siva is portraying with the performer that is in his work are so important that their function and the presence are as important as the moves that they make, and which just now we witnessed earlier. Yeah. And as if that without those devices, they are less. So in this we can witness this from Siva's painting and sculptures that he has done, which will be in that room, in that space. I, for one, really love the work. I've seen the work. I went through it. I love it very much. And with that, with the breath of with God, with Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I officially launched the opening of Glory, Crowning Glory, and together wishing it all its success. Thank you.
Thank you, U-Wei. Sivarajah Natarajan would like to present U-Wei with a gift of his appreciation. Ladies and gentlemen, Sutra Foundation is pleased to invite you, together with the artists and U-Wei, to partake in the Crowning Glory exhibition of drawing.
Assalamualaikum, peace be on to you. Good evening and salam sejahtera. I try not to sound like I'm going to read. Firstly, let me congratulate and let us all give a round of applause for Sutra Foundation for putting out very consistent, excellent artwork, exhibitions of performance in the programs. Because a gallery such as this is only being defined and enriched by the shows it gives. So we all know what Sutra Foundation is all about. Putting out excellent stuff, yeah. And it's a great pleasure for me personally, especially in this month of Ramadan, after fasting during the day and then breaking my fast at sundown with some food and water for my stomach, then continue here at this moment having a feast for my eyes and then my soul. Yang apa tadi disudahi dengan santapan jiwa kan, with the arts. So it's very fulfilling, and sometimes I'm so thankful now around. And so now we should give a round of applause and a big congratulations to Siva for putting out tonight this beautiful artwork. Yeah, I'm referring to him on a first name basis because I'm sure all of us here knows who he is and are familiar with his work, his previous works, I'm sure. And as been said before, he's a multidisciplinary artist who works on fine arts, paintings and sculptures, and also involved in stage performances as art directors, his art direction and writing. Tonight, Siva's exhibition is entitled Crowning Glory. I guess in Malay it's Menyanjung Mahkota. It's a very nice title. I love the title. Images of performers with their crowns that is on their headgears, as their headgears. Performers who are well known otherwise in their fields. From dancers from South India, from Bali, Menora, performers from North Malaysia and South Thailand, and from Chinese opera. Stunning images. Yeah, so in my line of work, I got to work with actors. And fundamentally, actor's job is to be someone else, to take a different persona. In other words, his job is to pretend. But the problem to that is it's virtually impossible to lose oneself even while pretending, even when he's in trance-like and while he's acting out as somebody else. I remember one time working with an actor. He was so excited working with me. After a couple of takes, he said, "U-Wei, doing the part of this character just now, I became that character." Very profound, I thought. Then I asked him, when you had become that character, you yourself, where were you then?